Okay, and welcome back to part 2. So, where were we? I'll just read from this second to last paragraph. While the soldiers' dedication is undeniable, their service is made much more bearable due to the contributions from the Board of Defense and Chiron's top scientists. Michael is quick to agree. If it wasn't for the corporate government, some of us would not have made it this long. Take these babies, for example, he says, while affectionately patting his glistening leg prosthetics. Without them, I'd be a cripple wasting away in some hospice, unable to serve my fellow citizens. Thanks to Chiron, I can fulfill my role in our great society, spoken like a true patriot. And let us not forget that Chiron takes care of our brave men and women on and off the field of battle. Our ongoing veteran rehabilitation initiative ensures that soldiers who are no longer able to serve can reintegrate into society, so they can lead rich and fulfilling lives once their glory days are behind them. Pretty deep. So it's a corporate government sort of thing that they've got going on here. Dear Mr. Dzikowski, while we are greatly appreciative of your exemplary service and the sacrifices you have made for your country, the VRI policy enforces a strictly proactive stance on helping our brave veterans reintegrate with society. Regular coverage requires a deed of permanent B-class employment, presented to our representative on an annual basis. Your current janitorial position simply does not qualify. Given these circumstances, we must sadly deny your claim and are therefore forced to terminate your participation in the program effective immediately. As of today, the Veteran Pension Fund will no longer cover periodic maintenance of your cybernetic prosthetics. We wish you all the best, Shaw. The Veteran Rehabilitation Initiative. This is an automated message. Please do not reply. Yes. So they treat their ex-military like shit there too. Sorry, there we go. Enough is enough. Alright, this has gone long enough. Veteran or not, I don't give a crap anymore. One more message and I'll find you and beat the fucking junk out of you. My mother can no longer take this shit. She's sick of telling you over and over that her husband, my father, died 18 years ago. She's moved on. We all have. No one wants to live in the past, to constantly relive a tragedy. So for the last time, Mike Jaworski is dead. He's been dead for a long time. Have someone type that into that busted ass head of yours. I don't care how you do it, just fucking remember this time. Even if it's a toss-up between this and remembering when to take a dump. Because the next message you send her will earn you a broken fucking jaw. Consider this your final warning. Yeah. Okay, list of people.
Of course. 2 agents. Helena Novak, apartment 104, and Hannah Nader, apartment 106. Both on the same floor.
The first floor. Anything else here? Storage space, eh? Okay. What's this? What is this? It's a game? Oh. Press file to start. Okay. There's bloody spiders again. Yeah. Take that, spider. Hurry. Okay. Pay for my bride, I guess. Oh, okay. There's bloody spiders again. Not again. Can I use this sword multiple times? Excellent. Get the sword. Brilliant. Take that, spider. Get to the way of my wife. Yes. New wife. What? Can't go to level 3? Okay. Alright then. Oh my god.
You again? Not a good idea to sneak up on me, you know. Need to get out.
Dude, that freaked me out.
Yeah. I must have taken a wrong turn. These hallways all look the same.
Hallway. Public. Office. Authorized personnel only.
Police business. I know what I'm doing.
I know what you are.
Oh, yeah?
Back during war. Took one alive. Sent for one. Of you. To get into his head.
You fought in the big one. Is that why you got all this junk in you?
Plasma sweep. Hit our convoy. Barreled through armor.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring back memories.
Yes. Memories.
What can you tell me about the tenant in apartment 7?
Tenant.
Yeah, tenant. How long has he been living there?
Yeah. Maybe longer. Not good with time.
You ever talk to him?
Didn't get out much. None of them do.
All right, Tin Man. Let me know if it comes back to you. Something triggered the lockdown.
Trying to get it open. Rudy and I.
You think it might be the nanophage? You had any recent outbreaks?
No. Last one. Long time ago. Down by the river. All the implants. Bad. The implants.
Can we lift the lockdown from the inside somehow? Or get a message out?
No. Keep people in. Isolate, accommodate, alleviate.
Yeah, we all know how that last one used to work. I take it Rudy's the robot.
Multifunction service and maintenance. Drone. Don't lose it.
What?
Wanders off. Sometimes. Need to track manually.
All right, I'm heading out. Can you give me full access to the building?
Systems. Unstable. Unlocked. What I could.
Thanks. You better stay here. There might be some very nasty people out there.
Nasty. Bad.
Look, just stay safe. You know what? I never got your name. I'm Dan.
Name? Janice. Lekker. Oh my God. You know.
Sorry I gave you a hard time earlier. Good to meet you. Janice.
Dude, don't sneak up on me. That really freaked me out. Alright. Pretty sure we're supposed to go have a look at this area and... Who's in there? What? Took a while. What's going on in here? Let us scan and see. Voices from below. Don't believe their lies. The plague is still out there. Oh my god, this is a long one. Okay. Fellow undesirables. If you're up to date with Chiron propaganda, you probably heard our so-called Minister of Health spout out another gem of corporate wisdom. For those of you who didn't, let me catch you up to speed. To all those who have given in to insurgent fear-mongering, I say again, there is absolutely no need for concern. The nanophage is no longer a threat. We have contained the glitch and thus freed ourselves from the disease. Loyal citizens who support reasonable augmentation have nothing to be afraid of. Responsible augmentation, sorry. 3 words. Bull fucking shit. Let me tell you how things really are. Unless you're one of the lucky Class A fucks with the shiny set of mods, in which case you're probably not reading this, the nanophage is still very real. We've had at least 3 confirmed cases in the past year, one of which led to a small-scale outbreak. Luckily, we managed to contain it before it spread beyond control. Now you might think 3 cases ain't nothing to get excited about. If so, I can tell you've never been in an outbreak. For most of us cooped up in Class C districts, even a single instance is one too many. Okay, so what the hell are you supposed to do? First and foremost, it's better to prevent than cure. Given the phage recovery rate, these words should be considered gospel. Once the plague hits, it's usually too late. So if you want to stay safe, look for these symptoms. Fever. Pay attention to even the slightest bumps in body temperature. The phage starts off slow, barely more noticeable than the flu. So if you're feeling a bit under the weather, get your ass to a local clinic and run a scan. Better safe than sorry. Implant irregularities. This is where it gets tricky. Assuming that, like most of us, you can't afford to run regular mod maintenance, you've probably gotten used to the odd jolt of your neural implant, or a slight spasm in your artificial arm. However, if these start to occur at an increased rate, you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Erratic behavior. Every once in a while, try to look away from the projector and take a gander at your neighbors. If any of them are acting weirder than usual, babbling to themselves, walking crooked, there might be something afoot, assuming they're not drunk or high. A bit of civic awareness won't kill you. A lack of it might. Juncture inflammation. Okay, so the skin at the base of your implant turns red and starts to itch. The bad news is, you might be infected. The good news is, it's not a death sentence. Our clinics have performed numerous extraction surgeries, and unlike the corporate cleaners, Most of our patients tend to leave the operating room alive, as long as there are no nanite punctures. It's still not too late. If there are, you're most likely too busy hallucinating and puking blood to notice. If you spot any of these symptoms in yourself or anyone in your neighborhood, contact one of our clinics. If you don't know how to find us, ask around. We got eyes and ears all over C districts, so chances are we'll find you. Now here's what you definitely don't want to do. Don't panic. Chances are it's still not the phage. We've had dozens of false reports on alleged outbreaks that turned out to be a nasty case of pigeon flu or an old implant gone haywire. Don't be an idiot. For the last couple of months, we've had dozens of incidents of violence aimed at suspected carriers. Guess what? It doesn't solve anything. Once the disease takes root, we're all in this together. Do not report it. I can't stress this enough. The cleaners are not your friends. They're not coming to help you. Best case scenario, they'll lock down the entire building and go through it with a fine-tooth comb, using the outbreak as an excuse to confiscate subversive materials and detain any undesirables. Worst case scenario, the ones they don't slaughter outright will end up as guinea pigs for Chiron R&D. If it comes to that, do yourself a favor and pack it in. And jump out a window, blow your brains out. Doesn't matter how, just make it last. You won't thank me later, but you'll regret it otherwise. Oops. So are we in a bit of a lockdown now? Well, we are in a lockdown now, so they're going to be sweepers. Don't know, or cleaners, as they're called. Undelivered mail notification. The following message could not be delivered to one or more recipients. Content blocked by Chironet firewall. Diagnostic, blah blah. My dear Annie, by the time you read this, I will no longer be among the living. The details are not important. Just know that I went out on my own terms. I won't ask for a proper burial. God knows you don't owe me anything. And by the time the cleaners are done with the place, I doubt there will be anything left of me to bury. Just know that for all my faults, I have always loved you, just like I loved your mother. Oh God, that sounds wrong. When the disease took her, part of me died that day. A simple displays of affection became a foreign concept. A painful reminder of what I had lost. It does not justify what I've put you through, but it is the truth. I'm so happy you've managed to get out of this hellhole and find someone worthy of your love. I wish you both all the best. Love, Dad. Oh, okay. That doesn't sound as weird. I've got this game again. Should we have another round of that? We could play level 3. There's bloody spiders again. Where am I? Down here. Oh my God, that spider's guarding that sword. I think I can... Die, spider. We'll get this coin first. And then... Yes, follow me, spider. Die, spiders. Oh my God, there's still one left. No. We'll just lead them around this corner. Stop chasing me, spider. Look at the fiery remains of your friends. I win. Stupid spider. Alright, that's easy. Okay, so Something weird happened here, I guess. Am I going to find a dead body? What's going on here? Is this table just held up by clamps? Suspended from the roof. Okay. Well done. That's a bit of strange furniture making, I guess. What's this say? Remove your implant. Okay, so why did that remote control car come over here? That's one of those beds that fold up into the wall. It's bioscan something. There's something in there. Oh, my synchronization's all out of whack because that guy jumped out at me like a crazy man. Can't do anything with that. Can I go in here? No one's in there. Oh, still can't. Okay. He turned out to be very nice, though. I mean, he unlocked everything that he could, so. Let's have a look in here. Okay, that goes to that stairwell. Oh, okay, this is the front desk again. Okay. Can we go into the other rooms? Let's have a look in here before we go upstairs. We could go upstairs from here too. We can. Okay. It's still locked. It's still locked. Oh, okay, you can't. There's no doorknob there. It's still locked. That's still locked. What about the annoying couple? No? Can't open that door. The jerk family. Doesn't look like we can go anywhere else. Okay. Well, let's go back. Missed that. There's nothing in there anyway. Okay. Oops, too far. Let's go back. What the hell is that? Is that you? I don't know. That sent shivers down my spine a bit. Oh my god, why is this? Okay. Okay, this is completely frozen now. Just wait for a little bit. Actually, I don't think we can. I think that's frozen for good. Okay, so my god. The second time I've ended an episode with something completely screwing up. But I hope you're enjoying this so far. Despite all the technical difficulties we've been having, I'm quite enjoying it, and I hope you are too. So if you are, please hit subscribe, and we'll have another episode soon, hopefully without so many technical difficulties. Have a great day, everyone.